and I'm going to tell you Brianna's story. Brianna was in 2nd grade, and when I got her, she could read about 2 words. And her 1st grade teachers, they were so worried about her, and they said, she's never going to learn to read. I worked with her one-on-one, week after week, and I thought, she's not learning, she's not getting it. And then one day, she showed up at class, and everything we've been working on fell into place. It was like all of the skills were suddenly there. Now she was struggling to put them together, but it was not lost. And she learned what I told her, and she paid attention to how I taught her to read. Now this is interesting because we walked down to the 1st grade hall, we're picking up another student, we're sitting on a bench, and she's reading a book, and she's so excited. And she's reading Are You My Mother? I took a video of Brianna learning to read. And she's excited. I did it because I wanted her to be able to see how wonderful she is when she reads. And the video was too large, I couldn't send it to her parents, but they showed up for an activity at school. And I said, hey, I've got this video. I couldn't send it to you, it was too large, but would you like to see Brianna reading? And I showed them the video of her reading Are You My Mother? And both of her parents cried. We didn't think Brianna was going to learn to read. Well, she did, and she took off. And Dad said, well, she doesn't know what she's doing yet, but she's trying to read the road signs. She's trying to read everything. She's so excited about it. And her self-esteem improved, and she's bouncing into class, and she's raising her hand. So this goes on, and then in the spring, I get a phone call from down in the comprehensive development class. And the phone call goes something like this. Dr. Coggins, can you stop down here? We're having a problem with the student. We're a little bit mystified, but all of a sudden, Cody can read. He just showed up at school and he started reading. Now he's in the 5th grade and he's never been able to read at all. Do you have any idea what could be going on? And I thought, no, not really. I don't know what's going on. So I have to see this for myself. I don't believe it's happening. And I walk down there, and sure enough, there's Cody. And he's reading, and he's really excited about it. So I watch him and I'm like, I think I'll call home and find out what's going on. And I asked Dad, and Dad said, yeah, seems like he's been working on some homework with Brianna. So I asked Brianna, have you been working with Cody? Do you know why he's learning to read? And she said, yeah, absolutely, I can read. I'm a reader. And so I came home and I said, Cody, if I can read, you can read. And so I'm making him learn all my sight words, and I'm just going home and doing all the same things that you're doing with me in class. So that tells me right there, I'm thinking, my 2nd grader can follow the skills that I'm teaching her, she can teach him, and he can learn to read. I knew students had more capability than what I really thought. But this was eye-opening for me because then I knew if I can teach her and she can teach him, any of us can learn these skills and we can teach anybody to learn to read. And so I took that out into the school, and that's what we did. We set the high expectations. We went out and we said, everybody gets all the skills and we're gonna help everybody succeed. They're gonna struggle, fine. Everybody struggles somewhere, give them the skills. And what we found was amazing. These kids can do it. It's a mechanical process. They love the rules. They're looking for the rules. And the words that follow the rules, they can easily learn to read. So everybody can learn to read. That's Brianna's story.